Samsung Health is a lot more than just tracking your steps and your physical activity. There's so much data that's on here, it is kind of overwhelming. But one of my favourite features of Samsung Health has got to be this weekly summary. So with the weekly summary, it'll come up usually every Monday, and you can have a look and see like how each week compared to the last, and you can go through, so you can like cycle through each week up here at the top. So you got week the 1st to the 7th of August, you got the 25th to the 31st of July, so let's just go back to the most recent one there, and it gives you this kind of outline of how you compared and how your week compared to other Samsung Health users. So you can see it does put it as well to men using Samsung Health, so you are getting like a like for like of people that fall within your remit based on the information you put on. So you can see average daily activity minutes, so how active you are in comparison to other Samsung Health users, average amount of steps, daily calorie intake, average sleep, and you can see like your usual stats as well. So weekly trends, you can see like your average distance traveled, average calories burned. The food one, I don't tend to put too much food in there. Average water consumed, and you got here as well like your carbohydrates, fat, protein, and just basically a snapshot of how you've done during that week, during that most recent week. And I think it really helps with staying accountable, because you compare it to other people as well, so you can see if I've been a bit lazy there this week and I've not been as active as other people my age, and it kind of gives you that boost to try a bit harder next week. Or if you're going through week by week and just comparing it to yourself, you can see, I didn't sleep as much this week as I normally do. So again, you can focus on trying to get to sleep a little bit earlier, or maybe you're sleeping in too much. You got your blood pressure down there, your blood glucose as well, which I get isn't going to be important to everyone, but as a type 1 diabetic with high blood pressure, these kind of things are a godsend to me. I can see whether it's tracking up or down and how I compare week on week as well. So I can see, whether my blood sugar results have been lower this week than they were the week previously, or whether they've been higher. So it's just a really good idea of like seeing when you're most active and maybe you've had a bit of an off week, and just comparing it and keeping yourself accountable so you can go back in and recalibrate and think, so this week my average steps for last week were, where are we? Average steps for last week 5,780. So I know, every day I'm going to push to get over 6,000, and then I can check next week and see what my average daily amount of steps is that week. But I know on average I need to be more than 5,780 if I'm looking to improve week by week. But also, that does sound like a low figure, like just below 6,000. But looking on here, how I compare to other men tracking the steps, I can see I'm 600 steps more than the average male, so it's not too bad. So I won't beat myself up because I'm not getting the recommended daily 10,000 steps. I'm not doing as bad as I might think I am at first glance. Whereas average daily sleep duration, you'll see down there, look, I do need to get more sleep because most men are getting about an hour's extra sleep than I am, but maybe that's where I'm getting the extra steps, who knows. So to me, this is definitely an underrated feature. It's one thing to just track your steps and look on each day, look how many steps am I on right now, but to look back at a week and as a whole and see it for your average on the week, and then compare that week on week as well. So you can see 5,780, and I can go back, get that back up. I can go back there and see the week before. See, the week before was 4,400, so it was less than the average male. That week they done about 5,100, and then I really upped it the next week because I knew, look, you gotta up it there. Even my average daily active minutes was lower, and I brought that up. I go the week before, and again, so it was slightly higher that week as well, the active minutes and the amount of steps. So it was really interesting to see, and to me it is definitely an underrated feature of Samsung Health. If you are looking to kind of not become an Instagram model, but increase your overall fitness and be more active than you are in general, this is definitely something that is going to help there. So I highly recommend checking it out. Let me know what you think of this feature. Is this something you think will keep you accountable and help you perform better each week? Or do you use it at the moment? Do you use Samsung Health and maybe you've not check this out much. Definitely recommend it though. Oh, come on, blood pressure there, that's pretty bad. And that's why I'm on tablets for blood pressure. But yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and also share it with someone else you might think is using Samsung Health, and just to help them get the most out of it. And don't forget to subscribe for more tech videos. Help you get the most out of your technology. Thank you.